Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Alberto Del Rio's personal ring announcer, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Nice entrance.
Alberto Del Rio does come from a bloodline of kings. He's basically royalty man.
He is handsome, he is rich, and he is powerful. An inspiring, honest, and virtuous man, Alberto Del Rio makes his debut here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Brought a Rolls Royce and his own personal ring announcer.
Damas y caballeros, es un honor presentarles aquí a un hombre de gran nobleza, a un hombre con una inteligencia superior a hacer su debut aquí en SmackDown. Él es Alberto Del Rio.
Ricardo Rodriguez introducing Alberto Del Rio, Don Alberto.
Matador entering the arena.
Oh, this guy's bigger than a Matador. This guy's bigger than anything we've ever seen here on Friday Night SmackDown. From the bloodline of royalty, a millionaire, a landowner, and un Ernesto, a man with tremendous pride.
Has vowed to make Rey Mysterio respect him tonight. Respect's not easy to get in the WWE.
Well, you gotta earn it.
Making his return from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Look how quickly Rey Mysterio is getting to the ring. Earlier tonight, Alberto Del Rio called Mysterio the little worm at the bottom of my tequila.
Not just any tequila, only the finest tequila for Alberto Del Rio. But Alberto is in the ring with a former world champion, one of the most unpredictable superstars in the history of the WWE, Rey Mysterio.
Well, earlier tonight, Alberto Del Rio was introduced to Rey Mysterio's 619, a formal introduction, if you will. And here we go. Expected more aggression.
Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
There it is right there. Alberto Del Rio, a descendant of Ferdinand and Isabel, of course, were cousins that were married, that unified the Spanish crown. In the mid-16th century, Spain conquered the Aztecs, and that's how the Spaniards came to Mexico, and thus the bloodline of Alberto Del Rio.
Alberto Del Rio was also a classically trained Greco-Roman wrestler. In fact, won the gold medal at the 1999 Pan Am Games. So Del Rio is certainly well accomplished, but can he stand up against one of the all-time greats here in the WWE, two-time world champion, Rey Mysterio?
I mean, it's amazing. In his debut, he goes right up against a former world champion, main events Friday Night SmackDown.
And Matt, obviously, Alberto Del Rio's seen Rey Mysterio in action over the years, but Rey doesn't know too much about Alberto Del Rio. What do you do when you face an opponent you don't know much about?
When you're talking about Rey Mysterio, these things don't apply. Rey is all about heart and passion. Rey will go in there against anyone, no matter who it is.
And right over heels goes Del Rio. And now completely out of the ring. The debut is turning into a nightmare for Alberto Del Rio. Can he get back in this match? We'll find out when SmackDown rolls on. We're back here on Friday Night SmackDown. You're watching the debut match for Alberto Del Rio. He's going one-on-one against Rey Mysterio in the main event, Matt. A lot of pressure on the newcomer.
Well, when Friday Night SmackDown went on the air, Rey Mysterio was in the ring talking about his championship match at SummerSlam, interrupted by Alberto Del Rio, who called Rey Mysterio a peasant and touted his exceptional bloodline. And take a look at Alberto. Oh, look at Rey.
I've heard over the past couple of weeks Alberto Del Rio saying that he's an honest man, has never lied, hates liars, and that he can achieve everything that he sets his mind to.
Oh, it appears to me that this man has two faces.
Apparently sportsmanship, not one of his qualities, has decided to take this match outside the ring.
WWE. This is his big debut. Alberto Del Rio wants to turn heads. Look at that smile. A star is born on Friday Night SmackDown.
Matt, I know you can agree with one thing Del Rio said as a former school teacher. He said that he's the product of a superior education and that knowledge is his power.
Howard's in-ring ability is well. Cover here.
Well, Del Rio more than holding his own against Rey Mysterio here tonight. We've been waiting, eagerly anticipating his first match, and here it is tonight against Rey Mysterio. We've already seen a 619 once tonight. Will we see it again?
Let's not forget that less than a week ago, Rey Mysterio was in a grueling battle for the World Championship against the Monster Kane.
Was a choke slam multiple times and tombstone. And Del Rio climbing the ladder and hitting the sideball, then going for the cover.
I admire Del Rio's poise on such a big stage like Friday Night SmackDown, focusing the attack on the left arm. Watch the placement of the kick. Not to the back of the head, but to the back of the injured left arm.
Matt, what did you expect from Del Rio, and what are you seeing?
I did not know what to expect. I knew that he was a man of virtue, a man of honor, a high-class, white-collar combatant. What I'm seeing is a star. Rey too quick, though. Alberto misses the senton. Could this be the opportunity for Rey Mysterio?
Earlier, Del Rio said that it would be two national icons facing off, Mysterio and Del Rio, but he's got a long way to reach the status of Rey Mysterio. Oh, now it's Mysterio delivering a kick of his own. Did you hear that?
This is it.
What a kick from Mysterio. Listen to this. Well, Del Rio can obviously take a shot. Still in this contest. Seated senton by Mysterio. He's heating up now as Rey. Again, flying through the air. The cover. Two. No.
Well, this is what we're going to see, what Alberto Del Rio is all about when his back is to the ropes, figuratively speaking. How does Alberto come back?
This is Del Rio's debut. Wanting to send a message to the entire roster.
Here it comes.
Can Mysterio hit another 6-1? No!
There's the education, the brilliance of Del Rio.
Knowledge is power. He knew it was coming to Del Rio.
Hang on.
He knew that was coming.
It's Rey Mysterio's quickness that is keeping Rey in this And Rey landed right on the injured left arm, yeah.
The scouting was certainly done by Del Rio.
Again, this is a high-class man of honor, Alberto Del Rio.
Everywhere you go in Mexico, you see Rey Mysterio t-shirts, you see Rey Mysterio masks. Del Rio has probably spent most of his adult life seeing Rey Mysterio.
There it is! That's a cross-arm breaker!
And it's over!
Rey taps out!
The submission hold, and Alberto Del Rio has beaten Rey Mysterio.
Dude, from out of nowhere, Alberto Del Rio has arrived here on Friday Night SmackDown.
That was out of... Oh, no. And back into the hold again.
Mysterio
Mysterio
extending the elbow, trying to break Rey's arm. If you just extend your arm out, you can imagine the pressure. Imagine the pressure on Rey's elbow right now.
Su ganador, Alberto Del Rio.
I'm starting to like that ring announcer too.
Wasn't Del Rio supposed to be all about class and elegance?
What wasn't classy about that? All right, but listen, let's talk about Rey Mysterio for a minute. Rey Mysterio may be seriously injured here. After a valiant effort, watch the way Rey lands. I mean, how much can one man take?
Del Rio sweeping the leg, and then look at the glare. Del Rio knows what he's about to do.
Look at the fluidity going into this painful submission hold. And all the whole match focusing on the left shoulder. Alberto Del Rio is diligent. Alberto Del Rio has manners. Alberto Del Rio is magnifico. And Alberto Del Rio is Friday Night SmackDown.
What does the future hold for the newest member